Okay students, today we are going to study about the word problems of this chapter. To solve the problem, we have to apply the following steps. What we have to do? Read the problem carefully, identify the unknown quantities about which some information will be supplied to you, denote these quantities by variables like a, b, c, d, m, n, whatever, x or y, whatever. You have to concentrate on each phrase of the problem one by one. Then you have to write the equation in terms of variable which these phrases suggest. Then solve the equation and find the values of variables and write the answer. So now today I am going to take your practice set 1.5 of your textbook. So in that first problem I am going to start. See the question of the first problem. Two numbers differ by 3. The sum of twice the smaller number and thrice the greater number is 19. Find the numbers. So now here what you have to find, see the question itself indicates that there are two numbers. In that one number is greater and one number is smaller. That means two numbers are there. So what you have to do, you have to consider one number as greater. For example, we are taking variables as x and y. You have to suppose x as greater number and y as smaller number, and depend upon the condition whatever is given you have to make the equations. So now first your condition is what? Two numbers differ by 3. Suppose you have considered two numbers as x and y. X will be the greater number and y will be the smaller number. So x, if it is greater number, you have to mention it first. Two numbers differ by 3 means according to the first condition what you have to do, x minus y is equals to 3. That means you got first equation. Then another condition is what? The sum of twice the smaller number and thrice the greater number is 19. That means thrice the greater number is x. You have to do thrice, so 3x. Twice the smaller number, that means y is the smaller number, you have to do 2y. So from the condition what is given, the sum of twice the smaller number, that is 2y, and thrice the greater number, that is 3x. 3x plus 2y is 19. That means you got the second equation. Now I am going to start your solution. See now. See what you have to do. Let the greater number be x. Let the greater number be x and smaller number be y. Now here what you have to do from the condition given. So now what is your first condition? Two numbers differ by 3. So according to the first condition given, So now what is your first condition? First condition is two numbers differ by 3. That means x minus y is equals to 3. You have to consider this equation as equation number 1. So this is your first condition. Now what is your second condition? The number of twice the smaller number and thrice the greater number is 19. Now you have to do thrice the greater number So your greater number is what? X. So what will be that? Is equals to 3x. Next is what? Twice the smaller number. Twice the smaller number. So now your smaller number is what? Y. That is equals to 2y. So now what is your second condition now? Therefore, from the second condition is what? Second condition is what? the sum of twice the smaller number and thrice the greater number. So what will be your equation now? 3x plus 2y is 19 is equals to 19. This is your second equation. Now see, you have to, what you have to do? Both the equations you have to take together and you have to solve it simultaneously. So how you have to do? See now. X minus y is equals to 3. This is your equation number 1. Next is 3x plus 2y is equals to 19. This is your equation number 2. Now what you have to do? See now. See which variables are with different signs, so that will be eliminated. Here y variable is with different sign. So now you have to make this y variable here, it is 2y. Coefficient of y variable in equation number 2 is 2y. You have to make it same, identical. So what you have to do? You have to multiply equation number 1 by 2, because you have to eliminate y variable. Why? Because in both the equations y variable are with different sign, so that they will be eliminated easily. So now 2 into x, this will be 2x minus 2y is equals to 2 3s are 6, and this will be same because this is multiplied by 1. No need to change here. So here it will be 3x plus 2y is equals to 19. So now this will be eliminated and remaining will be added. 3x plus this will be 5x is equals to 19 plus 16 will be 25. So now 5 is multiplying here with variable. When it will go to other side of the equation, it will divide. Now x is equals to 25 by 5. Now since 25 by 5 is dividing here, so now 5 is what? 25. Now you got x variable here. Using this value of x, you have to find y variable. Now using the value of x variable, you have to find the value of y variable. So now the value for x variable was x is equals to 5. What you have to do? You have to substitute in any one of the equation x is equals to 5, so that variable y will be obtained. So now therefore substituting x is equals to 5 in equation 1, because equation 1 will be easier for us. So since what was our equation 1? X minus y is equals to 3. This was our equation 1. So now put the value of 5 here, x here. So x is 5 minus y is equals to 3. What we have to do? Therefore 5, this 3 will be here, so it will come, it will have negative sign. This y, when it will go to other side of the equation, it will become positive. Therefore y is equals to 2 here. So now we got the values of two variable. Therefore x is equals to what? 5 and y is equals to 2. So we have considered x variable as greater number. So at the end what you have to write? And y variable as smaller number. So at the end you have to write, therefore the greater number is 5 and smaller number is 2. So now see, from the first condition itself you have to see whether your values are correct or not. X minus y was your first condition. X minus y is equals to 3. So 5 minus 2 is what? 3. That means your solution is correct.